Here's a look at our almanac from yesterday. This high of 82 is the warmest day so far in August. And so far we've been running pretty below average, almost 4.5 degrees below what the long-term expected average is for August. Now today is expected to be another warm one. So today I would think would be the warmest day so far in August. Temperatures working into the upper 80s, low 90s in some of the warmest spots. And it's also windy too, with winds out of the southwest, and we crank up the humidity. We'll talk about that. Here's what we're watching around the country. Well, high pressure has been the dominant force around the Great Lakes and across much of central and eastern United States. Here's what we're watching. This next front will continue diving south and east. That'll play a role in our weather. It could give us some trouble by, well, for our Wednesday. And around the Great Lakes, you can see it's been a clear start to our Tuesday morning. We saw a few areas of fog and some low cloud cover, especially over the Keweenaw and along the Superior shoreline. We saw a few areas of patchy fog along this Wisconsin line, too. Otherwise, plenty of sunshine on this Tuesday morning. Take a look at temperatures. It's 55 in Iron River as this is being recorded at the 8 o'clock hour on your Tuesday. Into the 70s in some spots. It's 70 in Marquette, 71 in Houghton Hancock and in Copper Harbor. Into the 60s pretty much across the board everywhere else. 68 in Ironwood and Ontonagon. The Sioux checking in at 65 this morning, and Detroit reading 64. And with dew points into the 60s, that makes things feel pretty uncomfortable. This time yesterday, dew points were reading into the mid-50s, and now low 60s. That's a pretty good indication. We've got some humid air that is surging into the area. You can see all that warm, humid air lifting north out ahead of that front that we just showed you. We'll show you here again. Here's that front, and still well off toward north and west. So we keep a dry forecast thanks to this high pressure, but that'll start to slowly slide eastward. So we do work out mainly sunny skies. We'll call it humid, and with the heat, some folks will call it uncomfortable. And then here's a look at your Wednesday. That frontal boundary starting to approach. We'll pick up increased cloud cover, and this is going to be our best chance for some rainfall, showers and storms likely. There could be some strong storms too, along with some hail and gusty winds. We'll keep a close eye on it for you. And then as we look ahead at our Thursday, we'll be on the backside of that system, so overall conditions improving. You'll see high pressure starts to regain control of the Great Lakes region, but we'll see winds out of the north. That'll bring some comfortably cool temperatures. We keep a dry forecast for the end of the work week. Here's what we're watching today. Steady winds out of the southwest, and that'll squash any lake breeze that tries to develop. That'll actually work to keep our forecast dry with that lake breeze pretty much nil. Mainly sunny skies, and these southwesterly winds keep a downsloping situation, which means that the temperatures actually warm up as that air crosses the terrain. Some of the warmer spots will be along the western portions of the UP into the upper 80s, low 90s. Coolest along the Lake Michigan shoreline into the upper 70s, low 80s. And generally into the east, we see highs into the mid-80s. A look at tonight, it's mainly clear, and it is a mild night. We'll see some areas of temperatures into the upper 60s and low 70s in some of the warmer spots into the west. A little cooler in the east still into the 60s, and we'll see some cloud cover developing into the west. That's more moisture working in out ahead of this next front. You'll see that by your Wednesday. Here's a look at our Wednesday. Still breezy, warm too, and humid into the 80s. And with all the heat and humidity and that frontal boundary working in, pretty good chance for some showers and storms. And we do cool down for a dry Thursday and Friday. And then we warm up again for Saturday, mid and upper 70s. Chance of rain and storms continue over the weekend. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.